What is going on, guys? How are you? Welcome back to the channel and to another video. Today we're going to take a look at yet another Nodus. Not too long ago I reviewed one. You can find a link somewhere in the corner of the screen, and that for me, that was way too good, so I asked for another one. So big thanks to Jake from Nodus for loaning this in. Nodus are slowly creeping up to the perception that they are indeed a premium micro brand, and this to me became clearer after spending a bit of time with the Unity, which is the model that we're going to take a look at today. Now, this with a price of $700 has a lot to deliver, and a bit of a disclaimer, the overall specs and the fit and finish tend to support that statement. Like pretty much all micro brands, I feel that with every single release, Nodus in this case, or micro brands in general, need to stay up to a certain standard that is associated with the brand, and this is my biggest fear every time I ask for a new model. Now, another big factor here that I also consider a bit of a risk from Nodus is the color options that they chose for this model. The majority of the dial options available here are all bright colors. Still, I think this is a hot trend in the watch world currently, but in a way, I think Nodus going in that direction shows how much confidence they have in the model. And speaking of confidence, I am loving this pink on my wrist. I just wish I had a bit more clothing to complement this, or actually a more colorful wardrobe altogether. Now, this to me genuinely wears perfect. I feel it's a match made in heaven for my wrist. Not too tall, not too heavy, and not too long, and it is just absolutely sublime. Looking at it, you wouldn't think this is 36.5 millimeters in diameter, and even with that 50 millimeter lug to lug, those gently articulated female end links still make it wear amazing. You know, when a lot of reviewers say that this hits the sweet spot or is the sweet spot size for my wrist, and in this case I feel that there's a lot of elements that need to come together for you to actually say it hits the sweet spot. And to me, I think that Nodus kind of did that. So thank you, Jake, and thank you, Nodus. So looking at the overall dimensions, we have a case number of 36.5, a thickness of 11.3, just about, a lug to lug on the case of 43.5, a lug width of 20 millimeters, and a weight of 116 grams. Now, to me, on a piece of paper, these are just some dimensions that work well by looking at it, but these actually really come into play and really shine when you wear the watch. And speaking of sweet spot and the way this watch makes you feel, again, wearing this just like the previous Nodus, I certainly wish that again I was on a beach somewhere with this on my wrist, sipping on a pink cocktail to complement my dial, or somewhere, actually better yet, somewhere in Japan, walking under those cherry blossom trees. I mean, it's only normal since this dial variant is called Blossom Pink, and in the first line in the description on the website they mention, and I quote, whether it is in the colors of a floral petal, the bark of a tree, or the iris of the human eye, the natural colors and textures of the world around us serve a purpose that is just as functional as it is beautiful. Now you tell me if that doesn't make you buy a watch with this dial, or tell me if this doesn't want to make you buy a watch. After hearing all of that on the website, you expect a lot from the dial, and this actually delivers. So at first glance, this has a rougher sort of sunburst look to it, but that's not actually true. So it is a textured dial that makes it look like it's sunburst, but when the light hits it, it doesn't change like a normal sunburst dial would. Now, that being said, it still adds a playful tone to it, complemented a bit by the depth from the cutout indices. Now, what does all that mean? So yet again, just like the Nodus reviewed before, they did so much with so little. And that's because you have that sandwich dial system where you actually have the option to add a lot of lume under the actual dial. You have the same on the hands, and also one thing that is such a cool little touch that they did, well, actually it's a cool little touch that does absolutely nothing. The date frame at the 6 is loomed. What I want to add here is that, you know what would have made this a bit cooler? For the actual date to be loomed. Think about that. Just think about that when you have this in the dark. Think about that. Which brings me to the obvious question here, my P-Lume test. Should you trust this during your late night P trips? Well, absolutely. So super bright, long-lasting lume, just don't look at the date or you might get lost in time because you won't know what date it is and you'll be further confused in the sleep. As long as you don't do that, you can pee in confidence, my friend. Pee in confidence. Another thing that Nodus seems to be very good at is the case finishing, and more specifically to me, because this is kind of my thing, is the matching brushing pattern from the case to the bracelet. The previous one that I reviewed had the same great seamless transition in the brushing, but the bracelet design just didn't fit the case. But this is just too good on the Unity. Again, perfect harmony, just like the dial and the measurements. For those with OCD out there, just a bit of a disclaimer, no OCD was triggered during the filming of this video. Now, it's the little things that count. Now, I don't think there is anyone out there that doesn't buy a watch because of this, but the higher you climb the watch snob ladder, the more often you'll find people that look at these small little things. Also on the case, there is one small little thing that I will draw attention to before moving on, which is the size of the screw down crown. This to me is a bit bigger than it could have been for the size of the case, but on the flip side, the operation is again seamless, and in addition to that, you have a stated water resistance of 150 meters, which is nowadays more than you'll ever need for anything because people don't take watches like this in water. So looking at the movement under the hood powering this, you expect to have some premium proper little horses, and you do, well, kind of semi-premium if you want to put it like that. We have the Miyota 9015, which for the price, I think some people probably are expecting a Salida of some sorts, but that is not the case, and it is a big but here. Nodus tests and regulates the movement within +8 seconds per day, which is also stated on the website, and that should also be reflected in the price, I think. I'd rather have the confidence in a micro brand that does this than actually buying a San Martin, as good as it is, from AliExpress, that has a Salida but not have the same level of confidence in the way the movement was handled. I don't know if all that makes any sense, but you do the math. On that, this one runs at +5 seconds per day, so I'm pretty delighted, and it is within the stated tolerances by Nodus. So the final piece of the puzzle here, guys, the final piece of the harmony is the bracelet. So we have this flat link design with screw pins to adjust, and it blends in the overall design so smoothly, speaking of harmony. Brushed on the top to hide the scratches and polished on the sides with ridiculous articulation, which translates into ridiculous comfortness, ridiculously comfortable. The class features what I believe is Nodus's own on-the-fly adjustment system, also called Nodus, which is not very original if you ask me, but the important thing is here that it's really, really easy to use, and it works, and it has it. We also have quick release spring bars for those on-the-fly changes, on-the-fly strap changes, as if drilled lugs weren't enough. So maximum points on the bracelet. Honestly, I really wanted to find something wrong with it, but just like the rest of the watch, it genuinely ticks all the boxes. So let's draw the line here, guys, and see where I place the Unity. I mean, $700 is a lot of money for a micro brand. Let's be honest. But if we take a look at the above and break it down, Does the Unity make you want to part with $700? I mean, to me, it kind of does, because there is a lot of attention to detail here, and even if this is a relatively straightforward design, this kind of makes you feel a certain way. I mean, I don't know, it's just something about a brand overall and their designs that, to me, like, touch a special chord, just like I was saying earlier on with the sweet spot. It's just something that works, and it found its way on my wrist, and it looks like it should be there, or it could have been there forever. The funny thing is that the previous Nodus that I reviewed not too long ago also had the same vibe to it that I just can't put my finger on, but it felt like it could have been there. I don't know what it is, but to me, that is a watch that I want to buy, and that could be the Unity. So that was my review for Nodus, guys, of the Unity. Please let me know in the comment section down below what you think about Nodus as a brand, the review, the Unity, and click a like, subscribe to the channel also if you want to support the channel. Thank you very, very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video, and thanks for listening to me this long. Bye.